are well. Today is our second lecture of Environmental Chemistry Chem 510. The topic of today's lecture is industrial pollutants. Mean what are the industrial pollutants and what are different types of the industrial pollutants. Industrial pollution is the contamination of the environment by the different industries and different plants and factories that dump the waste product into the air and water. Industrial waste is one of the largest contribution to the global pollution problem, which are harmful for the environment and the human beings. Actually, with the increase in the population, there is a increased need for the goods, the energy, the food products. So different types of the industries are set up to meet the energy demands or the food demands of the human beings. What they do in the industries, actually the industry use the raw material, they process them, and they produce the final product. But with the final product there is a large number of the byproducts which are also produced, and if these byproducts are dumped into the environment, then they become the harmful for us. Actually, if the processing of these byproducts is cost effective, mean they require very less cost, then industrialists preserve these byproducts for recycling, or they process them and then dump into the environment. If the processing of these byproducts is cost prohibitive, mean very costly, then the industrialists don't bother to reprocess them. They just dump them into the environment. So in this way they are harmful for the different type of the organisms. The gases, environmental pollutant, which are in the form of gases, they are released into the atmosphere. The liquid are discharged into the aquatic bodies like canals, rivers, seas, and the solid waste are dumped into the land or aquatic bodies. So in all the cases, either the air, land, or water is polluted due to the dumping of the waste material. There are 17 industries which are called as most polluting industries, such as the caustic soda industry, cement, distillate dyes and using of dyes industries, fertilizer, iron and steel, oil refineries, paper, pulp, pulp industries, pesticide, pharmaceutical, sugar, textile and thermal power plants, tanneries and some other industries are most polluting industries. They produce different types of the pollutants which disturb the natural ecosystem of the earth. They also produce some poisonous gases like the nitric oxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, chlorine, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide and sulfuric acid. Some chemical substances which are volatile chemical, and dust which cause the pollution in the environment. Similarly, some accidental leakage of the poisonous gases or accidental leakage of the fuel or petroleum also cause the pollution in the water bodies or in our air. One example is the emission of the methyl isocyanate gas from the Union Carbide factory at Bhopal caused mass killing, which is known as the Bhopal gas tragedy. इसके अलावा रिसेंटली आप लोगों ने न्यूज़ में सुना होगा कि रूस में ऑयल की लीकेज की वजह से बहुत ज़्यादा वाटर बॉडीज़ को नुकसान हुआ है ऑयल लीकेज की वजह से. सिमिलरली, इन एडिशन टू दीज एक्सीडेंटल लीकेज, बहुत सारी ये जो गैसेस हैं poisonous gases also cause the depletion of the ozone layer or creation of the ozone hole. They are also responsible for the greenhouse effect, global warming, acid rain, and destruction of the different buildings and monuments, and killing of the living organism by disturbing their natural ecosystems. Now we see some different industries and the waste they produce and the what type of pollution they cause. Either it is in air, in water, or in land. First one is the caustic soda, which produce mercury and chlorine gas, so it may be dumped into the air, water, or the land. Similarly, next is the cement industry, which produce smoke and particulate matter, which goes to the earth and the air. Next is distilleries industries, which produce the organic waste and dumped into the air, land and water. Next is fertilizer industries, which produce the waste product of ammonia, cyanide, oxides of nitrogen, oxide of sulfur, which are dumped into the air and water. Dyes industries produce the inorganic waste, pigments, colors and different dyes, which are polluting the land and water. Iron and steel industries produce smoke, gas, coal, dust, fly ash and fluorine, which are polluting air, water and land. Pesticide industries produce different organic and inorganic waste, which are dumped into the water and land. Similarly, oil refineries produce smoke, toxic gases, organic waste. Pulp and paper industries produce smoke and organic waste. Sugar industries uh, produce organic waste and molasses, the byproduct remaining of the cane, which are dumped into the land and water. Textile uh, industries, which produce the smoke and particulate matter. Tanneries, which produce organic waste. Thermal power plants also produce the fly ash and sulfur dioxide gas, which are dumped into air and water. Nuclear power station produce the radio waste, radioactive waste, which are dumped in the water and land. And the food processing industries produce alkalis, phenol, chromates, and organic waste, which are dumped into the water and land. Now we see different types of the industrial pollutants. Actually, there are different types of the industrial pollutant. So and there are many ways in which they are released into the air. So where it is very difficult for the industrialists to completely regulate them, completely manage them, or completely remove from the environment, because there are many types of the industrial pollutants, and they are originated from the many source. Even sometime many of the uh, industries also cannot know about the type of the pollutants, or they cannot know how and how much amount and which type of the pollutants are originated from their industries or their industrial parts, components or products. So that is also harmful for the environment. So the some type of the environmental pollutants are carbon monoxide, which is as you know, which is odorless colorless gas, and it is formed by the combustion of the incomplete combustion of the fossil fuels. Even lot of people die every year due to the carbon monoxide poisoning and malfunctioning fuel burning of the from the malfunctioning fuel burning appliances, mean vehicles. The amount of the carbon monoxide is gradually increasing day by day, and it is almost double from the pre-industrial time, when there is less activities and less carbon monoxide is produced in those days. If the concentration of the carbon monoxide increase, it cause the increase in the tropospheric spheric ozone and other particulate matter in the earth atmosphere, which turn the uh, will disturb the tropospheric chemistry and also cause the global warming and other climate change. The next uh, indu- uh, industrial pollutants or environmental pollutants are originated from the burning of the fossil fuel. The main burning of the fossil fuel is from the coal, oil, natural gas, and gasoline, which are used in the vehicles and the used for the production of the electricity. Carbon dioxide is a good indicator of how much fossil fuel is burned and how much of the other pollutants are produced from this burning of the fossil fuel. The gases include the burning of the fossil fuel include the carbon monoxide, which is produced by the incomplete burning of the carbon base fuels, and the other are the nitrogen oxide, sulfur oxide, and hydrocarbons. These, as you know, these gases act as blanket to trap the energy of the environment, so they are causing the global warming and other different effects on the environment, which are related with the environmental change. And sometimes it may cause heavy rainfall or floods, and sometimes it may cause the severe high temperature heat waves or droughts in different areas. Actually, during the last 150 years, with the increase in the population demand, the use of the fossil fuel is increased, and with this the atmospheric level of the carbon dioxide is increased by the 25%. Next pollutants are the sulfur oxide, which are poisonous gases, are produced by the fuel combustion, and carbon sulfur dioxide is the main cause of the acid rain. Its sources include the fuel containing the sulfur, whose burning produce the sulfur dioxide, mostly the coal and oil, which and also produced from the metal smelting. Mean extraction of metal also produce the sulfur containing gases. Sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides are the precursors of the acid rain, which acidified the soil, lake, stream, and also caused the corrosion of the buildings and monuments and reduce the visibility. We have studied it earlier also. Sulfur dioxide is also a major precursor of the fine particulate soot, which also affect the human health. Similarly, nitrous oxides are greenhouse gases that are produced from the burning of the fuel and also primary contributor to the acid rain. It also cause the acidity in the areas and kill the plants and animal lives. Its sources are the electric power plants and the vehicles, but some home heaters and gas stove also produce the nitrogen oxide. They pollute the environment and also pollute the other also pollute the other lakes and also cause the eutrophication. Next is the particulate matter. As you know, the particulate matter are the any suspended solid or liquid particle in the air, and PM 2.5 is the limit, mean the particulate matter whose size is 2.5, which is called the PM 2.5, which are produced as we read in the previous lecture. They are produced from the motor vehicle, coal burning, electric power plants, factories, or wood stove. There are some larger particles which are come from the wind blown dust vehicles on vehicles traveling on the unpaved road mean प्रॉपरली फॉर्म रोड नहीं होते जहाँ पे कच्ची जगह होती है वहाँ पे डस्ट पार्टिकल जो है वो ज़्यादा है crushing and grinding operation also produce different coarse particles gases such as sulfur dioxide nitrogen oxide interact with the other components to form the fine particles. These tiny soot particles also travel to the longer distance and produce the pollution in the environment. Next pollutants are the volatile organic components, which are those compounds which can be easily converted into vapors and gases. They are mostly contain the carbon and hydrogen, oxygen, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and sulfur and nitrogen. They produce different type of the pollutant in environment, which are hazardous for indoor and outdoor. Uh, Also called as indoor and outdoor toxin. They are produced from burning of the fossil fuel, mean gasoline, wood, coal, natural gas. They are also released from solvent, paint, glues, and other products, and they pollute the air. When the volatile organic compounds combine with the other nitrogen oxides, they produce the different type of other pollutant. Mean they may form the ozone, which is the tropospheric ozone, which is causing the smoke and other different pollutant in the environment. And the smoke may also reduce the visibility in our environment. So these were the different types of the pollutant which are present in our environment by the industries, and they pollute our environment and affect the different organisms life. The next topic is the atmosphere.